Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Digimon Adventure 2020, which is on episode 6. Now, this episode right here, I gotta say, pretty nice. Not too much of a bad, not too bad in a certain way. And we get to see 2 new characters in action and many new kind of Digimon. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Taichi and Sora are trying to look for locations of where to go to the Shadow Continent, to go find that Holy Digimon or that place that the Holy Digimon told them about. Eventually, they get trapped by Palmon and Mimi, which apparently they are revealed later. And we get to see that Mimi created this kingdom to protect the Tanamon from from the dinosaur looking like Tuskmon, Apparently, these guys were actually stealing their fruits whatsoever, and it's causing them a lot of trouble. Eventually, we get to see too that Kyoshiro will later on send a message or video to Taichi and Sora to go take a look at, After a Mimi and Sora and Taichi end up talking to each other about this Holy Digimon they're trying to go to. And Izzy or Izumi, whichever one that seems fitting for you. I'm gonna call this one Izzy because if you guys watch the freaking Digimon English dub kind of thing, it's so easy to remember the names that way. But Izzy, on the other hand, we have to it that he ends up contacting Taichi right away about what's going on currently in Tokyo. They are apparently in a nasty blackout, and electricity is not looking so great in the area. And we have to it, of course, that are pretty much in nasty trouble right now, knowing that they can't really get any help for the time being because of how am I supposed to say it whatsoever. But Mimi ends up looking at her grandfather's video, or to say the video that has her grandfather in it, and he's really working hard to try to get things running right now. Mimi realizes that she has to work hard too, but she has to protect this kingdom. And we had to it that Taichi and Sora says, hey, we'll help you out, okay? If there's any problems you want to settle right now, we'll do it right here and right now. And we have to that Mimi is happy that they decide to help him out, and they end up managing to actually get the Tuskmon in a trap, 2 of them. But apparently there are other 4 that are these Tuskmon are now being mind controlled by a Sound Bergermon, by Ogremon, and by this other Digimon that he's been riding on his back lately, that he's been riding on lately, and that one is Korjamon, I think? Korjamon. But we had to it, of course, they end up planning their tactics, take out the Tuskmon a little bit by bit. Taichi and Sora takes care of the rest, while Mimi ends up taking on a freaking strange Digimon with a drill on his forehead, and he is called Dremogimon. And we have to it, of course, Palmon takes a lot of damage and it looked like she was gonna die. But Mimi refuses to run away even though Palmon tells Mimi to get out of here, and Mimi's like, I'm not going anywhere without you. You took me in ever since I was alone and you helped me out, so let's do this right. And we had to it that Palmon evolves into Togemon, and she ends up, and that, oh my gosh, that song, it keeps coming up every time an evolution starts with a certain Digimon. Oh my gosh, man. That is just slick and awesome, just seeing them in action, doing some damage, kicking some butt, just look at it. I mean, Togemon in her freaking evolution, boxing, and ends up doing chicka chicka boom boom kind of thing, and then uses a powerful uppercut punch to defeat the Digimon. And as for Greymon taking on Ogremon, along with Bergermon helping out, we had to it they managed to drive him off and destroyed one of his horns, etc. And we have to it, of course, that Mimi decides to travel with Taichi and Sora to their location, since they took care of the pests or their enemies right now, and the Tanamon says We'll take care of this, okay? I mean, you go on ahead and do what you got to do. We will stay here and protect our kingdom, and we'll see you another time. And it really is kind of cute to see those Tanamon to say thank you for taking care of our enemies. Now you got to do what you got to do now. Go on with these guys and then find your location wherever you have to go to, etc. So overall, pretty nice episode. I mean, nice to see Mimi and Palmon and seeing Togemon in action, man. I was so excited because next episode, we're gonna have more excitement coming up, and I know you guys might be thinking, man, I think you are overreacting too much. And I'm like, yeah, I am overreacting, but yeah. So far, I guess the reboot is not doing too bad, despite what happened at the very beginning of the series. Like I said, I mean, like, there were a couple of issues I did have with it, like I said from the very beginning on a certain episode, you know, but we could get to that later in the future when the time presents itself, you know. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Little. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!